And we was just kids in the hood sitting on porches, crushing on girls with barrettes in their hair, tracking dirt inside, smelling like outside, tossing deflated basketballs into flimsy hoops, hoping mama's last dollar doesn't dissipate before we distribute it in the quarter machine slots for jawbreakers. Praying, hoping that the expiration dates in neighborhoods stamped on our forehead would fade before we had to face them, fighting at the schoolhouse and breaking rules, trying to match our outfits to look like our favorite rappers. Now, brother, you changed. Coming from where we from, I'm used to the concrete of city blocks opening like sinkholes and swallowing my friends. I've lost loved ones to drug batches, bullets, and jail cells. But the biggest loss I've ever felt is losing you to success. It was the only death I wasn't ready for. The impossible black boy's dream fulfilled. The music you would make in lunchrooms, now buying houses, breaking records. I feel my stomach somersault with sickness when I see you. Your face on posters is a poisonous reminder of all the things that I would never be. Now your name is on marquees, while I just hope that God remembers mine like a loose cigarette in his pocket. And this distance, it now creates a chasm that I fill up with assumptions. Like when you talk about the ones who never made it in your interviews, is that the only time that you remember me? And can you acknowledge that there's still people out here starving? And sometimes when the starving see the well-fed, they get desperate. Now if I do you how I know I could do you, I'll be wrong, right? Matter of fact, don't come back to the places that we used to walk because you're not welcome here. Now you want to return back to the swamp of broken dreams for a photo op? I won't let you. Knowing you was the highest point of my life's success, but I'ma always be famous for what I'm about to do next. Sometimes your biggest haters start off as your closest friends. The same jealousy that made Cain kill his brother Abel resides in some of us. I've seen crabs in a bucket pull one another back. Seen jealousy and scarcity mindset cause us to prevent one another from advancing. I've seen the brightest lights, like my cousin Meech, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Selena, John Lennon, Young Dolph, and so many be snuffed out simply for shining. And when it comes to success, it is true that not everybody gonna make it. But the ones that make it shouldn't have to die because they did.
Hey.